Support us on Patreon to get access to rewards like these and more, starting as low as $1 a month to help us fund new parodies and original projects. Donate today or don't! Oi!
You see the door behind you start to open again, and you see that director guy kicking at something that's holding the lever open. You guys see that slave girl?
I said I hit him, and so now I'm like, let's run for the door. Let's go.
So you see almost endless Memphids coming out as they're all just like coming out of the vents and almost like bees swarming after you. This like,
no one calls Brooklyn Convoy a bitch.
Bobby, seeing like what's gonna happen, just immediately closes the gate, and it starts closing as you hear like the last words directly.
He's like doing the Jackie Chan adventures. Birthday, 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 birthday.
I once knew a man named Jackie.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Joy Quest Episode 9, where we last left off our players here. They were trying to break into a vault, and they succeeded with some strange ass-waving with tails and tigers, like really good pursuits.
It was tiger tail hypnosis, get it right.
Tiger tail hypnosis. As
it was very important for development.
It was certainly something. As they went down to the elevator shaft and fought off the 3 guards, it seems it was somewhat easy to get into the vault, but then they dealt with the secondary trap. Even after dispelling the fire elemental with Rafiti's help, as he threw in a dispel gem, they found a bunch of lava Memphids as they were like flying out like fireflies, all attacking them at once, and it was a struggle just to get out of the vault. And of course, everyone was worried because the doors closed, and they seemingly trapped inside the vault. But when the door opened again, they saw the director trying to kick at the slave girl, who was holding on to the lever to keep it open, constantly bashing her like right in the face, blood dripping down. And there was a bit of a fight between Bobby and Brooklyn against the director. As FILLIN, he's just running as fast as he freaking can out of the vault, being chased by a wave of lava Memphids. And they succeeded. They actually threw the director in the vault with the Memphids. Memphids are not really easily controlled. They're just kind of like small evil entities. So that was fun. As a huge plume of fire, pretty much you can almost say turned the director to ash as the doors close inside the vault. And now all of you are down there with the mysterious pale white-skinned half-elf girl you can see with her pointed ears as she is currently bleeding and just kind of breathing deeply on the ground. What are you guys doing?
And that was the recap episode for this week. See you next week, everyone.
Next week.
No, there's something we'd like to address before we get started. We all leveled up after that episode, and we did a little bit of rejiggering.
True, you guys are
Bobby
level 3.
was simultaneously buffed and nerfed, so she will appear on Overwatch soon. On PC first.
Because PC's best.
So basically what we did was, because there was some confusion, it was all my fault, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I finally learned how to use my spell slots carefully, and we rejiggered my cantrips and my spells, so everything makes more sense now. So if you see me throwing up some new spells, it's because we fixed it. So don't worry, everything's good now. Mm-hmm. But what did you do with your level up, Val?
I have gotten a new ability because since I've turned level 3, my character FILLIN has gone the path of the Storm Herald. So I get the ability to, when I rage...
Freddy's excited. Why? What's so special about the Storm Herald?
You see, the Storm Herald gets a nice little ability where I get 3 choices of weather effects, basically. I can either pick desert, sea, or tundra, and I picked sea. So what this effect does is when it's activated, I can choose one or another creature in my aura, which I should have said that, actually. I basically dispel an aura that goes 10 feet around me all the way, and if something's caught in my aura, I can damage it. Mm-hmm. The one I picked being...
Wait, so your aura hurts things?
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, you're turning into a Dragon Ball Z character, and it's amazing.
It seems like it, really, doesn't it? So, for my ability, the target must make a dexterity saving throw, and the target takes 1d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Hell yeah. I mean, all right.
So yeah,
Yeah, and I guess I should actually talk in detail of what I just got.
Yeah,
New fucking spells. So like in terms of cantrips, basically, because that's something I never got into detail about discussing physic, the magic that Bobby employs. It's a very biological based magic. It comes from her own, like thermo fucking genesis. Like that fire comes from her own body heat is where it's derived from. But as Bobby is now discovering more about herself, you know, reimagining her place on this team as she keeps losing, she's trying to re-strategize. She's acquired a new ability where she not only can not only derive magic from her own body heat, but also her own neural electricity. So now she has a nice ability called Shocking Grasp. So if somebody gets too fucking close, I can basically shock them. It's like my own little personal taser. Because no woman should go without one in this day and age. I also have new fire abilities though. I think I have some level 2 spells now. I have Scorching Ray. So basically I have a fucking 3-pronged fucking fire attack now, which is great. That's not going to be overpowered or anything. And the most interesting new ability is Spider Climb, which is something we'll explain later. It's Bobby. If any of you D&D rats know that Spider Climb is basically, it looks like I can basically walk on surfaces for a set amount of time.
An hour. Yep.
So that's gonna be a great way for me to basically find some vantage points and play Bobby the way she's meant to be played. As now she's been buffed, so she plays very differently now. What about you, Brooklyn? What's going on in your neck of the woods?
I've got access to 2 second-level spell slots. One is Shatter, which causes a painfully intense, loud ringing noise, causing thunder damage, which is 3d8, which is pretty intense. And I've also got Knock, which allows me to like open doors. It's the best.
Oh, so you got some little rogue action going now for us, do you?
Hell yeah, baby. And
can you put your gain up a little bit?
It's on like 80%, dude.
Okay.
Fuck, what else? As well as being proficient in charisma, I'm now proficient in survival and also investigation.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, sweet.
yeah.
Me too.
And also,
We got a couple of
she
guys
chose
teamed detectives now.
to be the Bard of Lore, where she...
Oh, shit, yeah, the colleges.
for your college.
I love lore.
Yeah, it's pretty epic because she can actually she can do a reaction-based thing where it's called cutting words. It's using the same thing, like the same material for inspirations, but she can use it to reduce someone's attack. Like if somebody like rolled like only like a few or maybe a little bit more above her armor class, she could do cutting words, going shoot it, don't hit me, and she would roll her d6 at the moment, and it would reduce the attack number by that dice roll. And same thing with damage. And I think that's it. There might be something else, and I have to double check on that later. But that's pretty damn epic.
Yeah, I'm OP now. Everybody, I'm a one-man team. I don't need anyone else.
You're gonna get nerfed. Just you wait.
Is that
It happens to the best of
It's
us.
nerf for enough.
is that everyone's levels then, or what we've done with our characters?
Well,
Yeah,
well,
so-
here's
I
my
feel-
level
we're in the vault
up.
now, right?
I'm a D. I'm just kidding.
Freddie leveled up.
I
He's
was
a
gonna
bigger
say,
prick now.
in comparison to everyone else, I feel like I haven't changed all that much. I just get a magical aura.
Oh, just
Or it's not even a
Nice.
But it's
magical
cute.
aura.
But it's cute.
you.
Guess.
What color is it? This is important. What color's the aura?
Well,
Call
I
down
picked C.
lightning.
I do.
If
Yeah.
if it's fucking blue, I'm gonna shit myself.
Probably
Okay.
is. Yeah.
God damn it! So we have you locked Super Saiyan like the first fucking episode. Now you're already at blue.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, Phillin's
Okay, let's
gonna
get
be
this
a
shit
pro.
started. So your slave girlfriend's here.
You're my girlfriend.
She's about to be.
Okay.
If you don't, I
She's
will.
like breathing
So-
heavily and just like which you notice like yeah, like she's wearing some rags as, you know, slaves are not really they don't want to like, you know, give them clothes like making them like people. So she's a little bit scandalous, but it was just rags.
The first thing I do, since this is literally like right after we threw that guy into that fucking vault.
Yep.
I literally collapse on the floor. I just go on the floor, and I am
Oh,
so...
thank you. 'Cause
I am-
We don't have enough people to carry with us already.
So kind of
I say, get up. Stop being dramatic.
close to the slave girl. We have Philin on the ground as well, like, Oh, yeah. Woo, let's take a moment.
Let's take the girl and leave him, Brooklyn.
Fuck
He
yeah,
can, walk on his,
bye.
he can walk on his own.
Brooklyn would never leave me.
Speaking of
Well,
leaving you,
Brooklyn would never carry you either. It's physically impossible.
That is true.
I mean, speaking of leaving you, I'm gonna make a mad dash for the elevator door.
Yeah, we're all dashing.
Oh.
Like, I pick up the slave girl, and we're making a run for the
Filling,
Bye, Philip.
Filling immediately.
Bye, Fillin. Stop being
I
dramatic.
immediately get back up and run to the door. No, wait for me.
And it's like a child at the mall. We're leaving. Bye.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's different. Well, all right. Well, one thing you notice, like, the chains that are like around like her legs and arms are clattering loudly as you pick her up and just throw them over your shoulder, Bobby. And you guys are just out to the elevator door.
Hell's yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yep.
Can Bobby heal anyone?
Bobby, we
Oh
have
shit,
time
yeah,
in
I'm
the
like
elevator.
dying.
We're all dying right now.
It's okay, we'll make it.
Let's see.
We're gonna make it.
Okay.
It-
That's
I don't like the way he said okay.
That's gonna be great. Okay, you
I
guys.
don't like how he's rubbing his hands together.
So you guys are going up in the elevator shaft. If you want to make any heals, now's the time.
Oh, you
Big
cow.
heels.
Fuck.
I can't group heal yet. I don't have that ability. Fuck.
Can I roll for
Okay, everyone, raise your hands. Who's the most injured?
Me.
I'm on.
This is what we do in the army. Like legitimately, this is what we actually
how
do.
much
Who
how
wants
much
the
health
first
do
aid
you
kit?
have, Brooklyn?
I got 2.
I got 3.
Ah! I win.
But I'm also the tank.
But I'm also the sexy little baby, so I deserve it.
Sexy little baby.
I'm fucking dying too. So I honestly, I think I am gonna give it to the tank.
Yeah!
We need to be protected.
Yeah.
I'll protect us.
I feel like you can do a group thing. I remember specifically you have that at level 2.
You have that healing range shit, don't you, Ivan?
I do, but I think that's individual though. Freddy's like, they all need to be healed. Fucking do your DM fucking magic. Retcon some shit for me, Freddy.
While this is going on, Fillin is just like spitting into his hand and just rubbing it all over his wounds.
Can I cast mending
What
on
the
fucking
fuck? You're
Fillin's
gross.
mouth?
Don't you ever hear about that spit disinfect stuff
that's
or
different.
whatever?
It's not for organic.
It does
material.
not. It coagulates, you dumb shit.
Yeah, and then
Oh
to
my
which I
fucking
say
God.
to Bobby, what would you know about
Thanks.
being
Now you
a
have
doctor?
fucking MRSA in your wounds. Now you dumb shit.
Fillin
I
carries
thought
on.
spit was
despite
like a
all
natural antiseptic.
It is.
No,
Kind
it's
of.
not. Now you have fucking Staphylococcus aureus in your fucking.
What would
guts now.
you know
Good
about
job.
being a doctor, Ivan?
What would I know?
What
Jesus.
would you know?
I don't know
I'm
jack
a
shit. That's not
medical
my job or
professional.
nothing.
Okay, so while that's going on, I guess
You guys are going up in the elevator, and it's still going up, and I'm still figuring this
And
out.
Freddy's trying to find some bullshit.
No, this-
Fillin
He's gonna-
looks
he's
to
gonna
the.
I
launch
sit there
a
and tap
nuclear
my
nuke.
feet
No, no,
as I look up to the heavens and ask God, fuck this, change reality for
No,
me.
that's it.
I look to the elf slave girl and say, "Who are you? Because we've seen you around."
No time for chit chat. Shut up.
Oh, okay. I
We're
don't know.
not at the entrance yet, Brooklyn.
Shut up.
My name is Eve. Also, I just found it. So let me just take a look at this real fast. I'm pretty.
Thank you, Eve. you're a better DM than Freddy, Eve.
It's. I know you have something. I guess not. I'll have to do it later. So what are you doing? All right.
That was a good use of time.
Heal me, Bobby.
Okay, roll for healing. Which would I roll, Freddy?
20.
Are you
gonna
gonna
use,
cast like cure wounds or?
It's probably gonna be healing touch because I already used cure wounds, right?
You can still use cure wounds again. That's the thing about the slots. Like they're there for because cure wounds is a level 1 spell, right? So if
Yep, cure. Let's go cure wounds then.
yeah, and that'll be a
Well, what
D8,
does the
and you
most?
already used your sucre, I believe, twice.
D8. Yes, I use sucre already.
No, wait, you used it once.
So
Yeah, so you have
I get 2.
yeah, you get 2. So you
Okay, we're gonna use sucre.
Alright, so that's-
Yep, let's just fucking pile
so
it
that's
on.
gonna be 2d8,
So-
and then plus your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom modifier. That is a 3, if I'm not
Nope,
mistaken.
you're right. That's 3.
So, I'm gonna add that to. Oop, why did I put that in results? Okay, do. I rolled a 7 plus 3, so 10.
No, and then another
Nice.
d8. So just combine the 2 d8 numbers together, and then the plus 3.
Okay, so 1, 7, 3, so 11.
Yep. So FILLIN, as Bob reaches down and kind of slaps you like on the back, saying like, "Go get him, champ." You get healed 11 hit points back.
Nice.
Can I have some of that slappy goodness?
And
14 health.
at that time, ding! You guys are at the top of the elevator and the doors open, and you see 3 guards out there as they're about to like come down, swords ready. Oh, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative again.
Shit.
Okay. I love rolling initiative. It's what I do best.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a natural 20.
That's the sound of Ivan rolling a 20.
That sounds like it.
That's the sound of Ivan rolling a 20.
So,
I don't want to go first, though.
but that's the thing.
Too late, Ivan.
You guess.
I think your dex modifier is the same as my guys, which is +2, isn't it?
Yep, it's plus. Yep, it's plus
Yeah, so
2.
I also rolled
yeah, I
natural
got
20,
5.
so they're both at the same. All right,
Yes.
so let's
Beam struggle.
so both of us
4
will roll a
plus
d20 again just to see who goes first.
God, I wasted my 20 right in the very fucking beginning. I had a 16.
Oh yeah,
Should've
yeah,
saved
you
it.
got it. Yeah, so you will go first, Poppy. And so that was that. What was yours, Brooklyn and FILLIN?
I got 12.
4 plus 1 is 5.
12, 5. Got it. Easy. What are you doing, Bobby? You're first. 3 guards.
We're just gonna cantrip this up. Firebolt. Let's fucking go.
All right, go ahead. Roll for attack. Choose which one.
I'm
As
firebolting. So what do I roll?
just roll a d20, and it's gonna be your spell attack, which it should be +5.
I got a 12 plus
Yeah.
5, so 17
hits. So like you just like as the doors open and the 3 guards like, which again I guess they like 3s a lot. They are getting ready with some like their scimitars like 2-handed, and they're just like, oh, we gotta get down there. Like you just like pew out like a big old firebolt that hits. Go ahead and roll a d10 of fire damage as it hits one of them in the chest.
D10.
Just
8.
8. All right, so you dealt 8 points of fire damage, and they're just like, oh, damn. That was your attack action. Do anything for your bonus movement?
Scream.
What do I roll for bonus?
No.
You just
bonus
do whatever
action.
you want, Ivan.
Like I want.
My bonus action.
Yeah. Do you have anything to
One
cast for a
sec.
bonus
I want to look
action?
at my.
I think you have healing word.
Yeah, I'm about to check it right
You have
now.
healing word for bonus action.
Yes. But yeah, healing word.
All right.
And I'm gonna heal Brooklyn.
Okay.
I love you.
Oh, it's the bonus
Yep.
action.
And roll a d4.
Fuck yes.
D4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A 2.
A 2, so that's gonna be +5. Healing as like Bobby like
7.
Takes out Spicy Boy while holding somebody, just pew, and then like quickly shoots over to Brooklyn, pew, as you're healed back 5 hit points. Brooklyn. Yep.
I love you.
What are you gonna do for movement?
Movement, and I am going to leap backwards behind fucking
FILLIN.
FILLIN, and Brooklyn.
Inside the elevator shaft.
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm backing up against the elevator.
This is just like the last episode.
It is.
staying right by Eve here.
Yep.
Cinematic parallels.
Yep. You got
Okay.
it.
Taking a knee next to Eve. You go, boys.
Yep. So right now it's gonna be the guard's turn. Okay, so damn it. It's really almost supposed to happen. They all rush in with swords out, and they're gonna make this is 3 of them. They're gonna make 2 attacks on each of you. So here we go. Oh, that's a miss. And that's also a miss. For Brooke.
I take the misses.
Yeah, that was actually for FILLIN. This is gonna be
Oh, you couldn't.
this is for
Please.
Brooklyn.
Woo!
That was a natural 1, so he actually is gonna make a dex save. He drops his sword. What is this? Okay.
I love
So
this.
then last one going. Actually, no, it's gonna be FILLIN again because you're in the back. He can't really reach you. So
A winky face.
that hits, and that
Ooh.
misses. So here we go. Now this is the 2-handed scimitar. This is 2d6. Here we go. 1 and that's 7 points of slashing damage. As all of these guys they're kind of startled because they didn't expect you to already be in the elevator. As you shoot one of them back, and one of them tries to hit Brooklyn, but you duck in time, and he kind of bangs the side of the elevator so hard that his hands are shaking and he drops his sword, while only one of them finds purchase into you as he missed. FILLIN, you're like, huh, you are an incompetent, as he gets one right into your beautiful peck.
Whoa, mama!
For 7 slashing damage. That is going to be their turn. 'Cause
I'm
they're
on
gonna
7 HP.
They're gonna stay
Good thing I
right
fucking
there.
suckered your ass.
Yeah.
All right, Brooklyn, it's your turn.
Right, would you describe these guards as being in a 10-foot radius of around 1 point?
Absolutely.
I'm absolutely going to cast Shatter, boys.
Now, 1 second. You guys... Yep, that makes
I
sense.
roll very
now,
weak.
just say, your spell slots, they're not restored, but you do have some new spell slots because you leveled up. So, just so you know, like let's see.
I thought so. I only have the 2 level 2 ones
that makes
now,
sense.
don't
Yep,
I?
yep.
Yeah.
So, you cast Shatter. Go ahead. Oh, God. Is that a Constitution saving throw, I believe?
I believe it. Yeah, Constitution.
All right. So, oh, God, that's a fail. That's a fail. Stop failing.
They all
Yeah,
fail?
they all failed.
Fuck these
Go
guards.
ahead and roll.
Sweet.
I
So-
think is it 3d8?
3d8.
Oh, that's so nasty, you guys.
Oh
Yeah. You're
my.
welcome. So that's 1,
You're
7, and 5,
Oh,
which
this
is
gonna make a lot
8
of
plus
noise.
5 is 13.
So they take that damage, and I believe Shatter, like, doesn't it deafen people as well?
Yeah, it's a really piercingly loud noise.
Are you gonna give us tinnitus?
That's
Are you gonna give Bobby and Philin tinnitus?
no, that's gonna be interesting.
It's like
Okay,
Baby Driver.
so you as everyone's kind of panicking, and you see that there's not a lot of time, and you're saying screw it. You cast, you cast your Shatter spell, and it just crackles and just booming sound, vibrating all over the place as everyone in the casino grabs their ears because it's so loud. The guards, let's see, one of them just drops unconscious, and the other two, they are momentarily they're dazed, and they're kneeling on the ground. Their ears are bleeding. Just
For my bonus action, can I dash towards the door or
No.
just run towards the door?
Rogues can use bonus action to dash, but you can move if you want. That's your movement.
Yeah, I'll just move towards the door then.
Okay, so that's gonna be you're just out. That's 30 feet, and they would make opportunity of attacks on you, but they are not looking good at the moment. They're just kind of wobbling on the knees, and one of them is unconscious.
I look to Bobby and I'm like, whoa, is Brooklyn trying to ditch us? Because I feel like he's trying to ditch us.
He do what he needs to do.
I feel like that. I am
love that.
concerned that Brooklyn cares more about that fucking kid than he does us.
Who?
Fucking hurry
Bobby
up.
exclaims.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, do you want to do anything for your bonus action?
I thought I ran.
No, it's just your
that's your
movement.
movement. Bonus action you can use to inspire, which you probably don't have many left. No, you have 2 left because you used 2.
Do I have to? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or you don't forget, you can also save for cutting words.
Oh, that's very appetizing. I'll save it because I'm
Okay.
a bit low on health.
So you move towards
but
the
from-
door, and it's now.
Yeah, I'll just becken them on come on,
Yep.
guys. And that's
Philin,
my
it's your
action.
turn. You're with Bobby in the
Okay.
elevator, and all the guards you see, they're just it's a moment of opportunity to potentially get around them if you want to move.
Now, am I still in rage from the last time, do you think? Or I'm going to say no, maybe?
I'm probably gonna say no. Yeah, not at this point.
And I think last time, can I use it again right now?
Yeah, because I don't think you use that many. I think barbarians, especially at level 3, I think you have 3 uses at the moment.
Oh, okay then, because I used it twice last time,
Yes,
I
this would
believe.
be the last one if you want to use it now.
Okay then. For the first time, in his Storm Herald form, Philin goes into rage,
Okay. I gotta find that Storm Herald thing.
activating his I've got it written down right here and stuff. It's
Oh, I got it.
my sea aura, my aura of the ocean or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I picked ocean
Of
as
the
my
sea, yes. You've chosen the sea,
Yeah.
the Storm of Fury. So with this Storm of Herald Barbarian, you have this emanating aura of yourself that you actually everybody close to you in that 10 feet radius, oh god, including Bobby and Eve. You're feeling this sense of not cold, but of it's almost like you feel like it's about to rain, as you just feel this almost perspiration coming off of him. It's a little bit of mix of sweat too. Yeah, so you're doing that.
I'm a humidifier.
Yeah. But what are you doing, Philin?
Okay then, so I use that and I think I can use my C aura as like a bonus action.
What it is
Can't I?
you rage, like, if you choose a person, this is at the end of your turn, you choose a person that's within that 10-foot radius, and they have to make a DC, which they're going to have disadvantage on at the moment.
Got it. Okay, then. So I pull out the big red member, you know?
Yep.
Vroom, and one of them's already dead, right?
Well, one's unconscious, yeah, but the other two are just, like, on their knees, gripping at their ears, like, ah!
Got it. I turn it around on the blunt end, because I don't really want to murder anyone right now. I'm turning it around on the blunt end, and I raise it up, and I bring it down on his head.
Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack.
Okay, rolling a 20. Oh, my God.
What'd you roll?
Natural 1.
That's... Okay. Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
That's another 20.
Yeah, d20, yep. And then add your dex to it.
4. Shit. What is going on my rolls today? I've rolled 2 4s and a 1.
Wow. Okay, so you bring, like, you know, you kind of like, you get into a rage, and you're like, you know, crackling energies like within you as you pull out the big red member, and you go in for a smack of the blunt edge because you're so trying to be somewhat kind about it. As it slips out of your hand from the momentum of the throw, and
Slippery member.
Tell me it hits Brooklyn.
It goes past Brooklyn and into the. It stabs into a guard that was standing by the entrance.
Oh no!
As he takes, and I'm gonna do this for you.
Preemptive strike.
13 slashing damage from his big sword embedded into his chest as he goes. Bleh.
Oh,
Now we don't have to deal with
You just
him later.
killed a guy. You killed an innocent person.
I'm unarmed
Jay,
now.
Freddy, we would have had to fight him later. So
I left my fucking javelin in the vault, and now I've lost the big red member
No,
temporarily.
it's just at the entrance door.
As
like
that
how you went out
happens,
of-
as that happens, I shout to Brooklyn, "Hey, Brooklyn, could you pick that up for me?"
if he could.
Yeah.
yeah, he like has to like put his foot against the guy and pull, and just can't get out.
That would
Okay.
you can if you wanted your turn.
Is it my bonus action?
Well, you did the bonus action for the rage. Do you want to move?
I grab first. I'm gonna say I grab the elf girl.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay. Yep.
Yep, off of Bobby, because Bobby, you're probably gonna I'm thinking like I'm way bigger and I could probably carry it easier. And it'll probably bring
that's
down.
fine.
I'm guessing it'll bring you down your movement, right?
No.
No, it wouldn't bring down his movement.
You are strong enough to where it's not going to be a problem.
No, I mean
Yeah,
it would
it's
bring
just a
down
small
Bobby's
slave
movement.
girl.
It'd bring down Bobby's movement.
Oh, Bob. It a little bit like for movement, I would bring it down like by 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take it off you, Bobby, and I'll carry her myself. So I grab the slave girl and I run off towards Brooklyn and my sword.
Now, if you want this,
I'm coming, baby.
If you want the C thing to work, you can move 20 feet ahead, so that way you're still within. No, you can move the full 30 feet. You'll still be within 10 feet. So go ahead and choose which guard do you want this fury to hit.
The weakest one.
I mean,
So you gotta roll a dick.
They both look pretty. They both look pretty rough. Here, Well, you choose guard number 2, and
Okay, yep.
he looks like in fact, it's gonna be the guard that you tried to hit with your blunt edge of the sword. So he's gonna make this dexterity saving throw. So, is your Constitution modifier? It's +3, right? So it's 13.
Yes, it is.
So this is a DC of 13 I have to beat, which he. Oh wait, no, it's disadvantage. Yeah, which he does not. He does not beat it. So go ahead and roll 2d6 lightning damage.
Oh, 2d6. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I rolled a 6 and a 2.
Yep. So wow. Yeah. So as he's actually kind of like getting up and trying to pick up his sword, angrily looking at you because you tried hitting him. You just kind of like give him this look, and your eyes light up for a second with like this crackle of energy, and just zap pops out and just electrifies that guard. Just as he just merely goes down to the ground, and he's unconscious.
Nice. Oh, could I say that while I was running past, I like grabbed that scimitar off the floor. No, yeah.
Go. Well, because you're already carrying Eve.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, you're carrying Eve. Yeah.
I'm at one arm over shoulder, and I was just gonna like sweep it, like grab it off the floor.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'll say go ahead and just make a dexterity check.
Oh,
Because this is a lot to happen in 6 seconds.
Okay, I rolled a 9 plus 1, 10.
Sure. Yeah, I say you pick it up.
Yeah.
You just really go.
Okay, so I've got. Yeah, so I've got at least a scimitar now.
Yeah. And that'll be the end of your turn. So then it's going to be. Actually, so yeah, it's going to be Bobby. It's your turn. You're kind of left in the elevator with only one guard, kind of kneeling, but it looks like he's shaking his head and he's kind of getting ready for combat again.
So there's only one guard left?
Use your knife. Use your new knife.
My knife?
You have a new knife.
Would you give it to me?
No, you had a
We
knife
do
from
this.
last time. It's like in a little scabbard, you know.
There was a knife that you picked up from the vault, and it's in the bag of holding you guys have.
Oh, you mean that scabbard, that nice new one? I don't know how to use it yet. That's a problem.
Oh, that's right. Brooklyn has it then if it's in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just gonna go for a freaking so only one guard left for me to
Yep.
deal with?
Yep.
Just
Don't see why I can't just go for another freaking firebolt then.
go for it. Go and give me a d20 and give me a tackle, just to add +5 to it.
So D20, 18 plus 5,
Yeah, you totally hit.
23.
So go ahead and roll a d10 as you see like everyone's like moving. You're starting to move along with them, and you give like a quick little like a pop off right for his head.
Yep. And D10, I rolled a 7.
Yep. So that's gonna be enough. So it's gonna be that fire damage as he looks up at you and starts like to also like get up to kind of run away because he's like just, oh my god, I've been hit really hard. You just go like a quick poof like right on his forehead, and you see like this like big old huge red circle on his head as you just go paf, like pop him off, and he's unconscious. At the moment, you are hearing all of you are hearing alarms going off as you are like seeing like behind you, like Bobby, like to the left side, more suited guards are coming with like large swords your way. So go ahead and finish your turn. You're gonna use your movement to get to the door.
Yep, I'm heading for. We're just gonna make a break for the door now.
So that's your turn. Guard's turn. They're all unconscious, but I'm gonna the mass mob of guards. They're coming towards you. They're closer. Now we jump to Brooklyn. It's your turn. You're like 15 feet away from the big red member that's stabbed into a guard in a wall, which is next to the exit.
Can I grab it, or is it too heavy for my little
You
tiny boy hands?
You would roll with disadvantage, and it'd be a strength check.
Strength. Oh boy, I'm like -1 on
It's
strength.
a big old red member stuck inside someone.
I'm gonna clasp
inside
that
another
big
man.
red member.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check with disadvantage.
Well, I rolled a 20. -1 is 19.
Then roll again.
Oh, you bastard! It's disadvantage.
Yeah.
I rolled 18, which becomes 17.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's enough. Wow, like surprisingly
That was a pretty lucky.
in this rush of like adrenaline and determination in Brooklyn's eyes, you like FILLIN as like you're running and like you have Eve on your shoulder, you grab a scimitar for a weapon, you're freaking out. As you look forward, you're seeing like Brooklyn go like, fuck this shit, and he just pulls out the big red member, and just like it's in your hands right now, Brooklyn.
Never give it back.
No, it's mine.
Mine now.
It's mine now.
Oh, fine, I'll
see
get a
now.
better sword.
Yo, it's me, Shy Boy Leroy, and welcome to the penultimate episode of Season 1 of Joy Quest. Yes, we're doing this in seasons, y'all. As I'm recording this, we're about to start recording for Season 2, which, as you'll hear at the end of this episode, introduces something new and exciting to the table. But by the time you're listening to this, we're probably already planning Season 3. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Recording this stuff so early is weird. But the fact that we get to record this at all is thanks to the generosity of our Patreon supporters. All the $1 insiders who get to watch episodes early, and especially to our Rebellion Knights and executive producer tier boys, Mr. Host and Patrick Rippey. By the way, one of you two appears as a character in the next episode. Which one is it gonna be? Ooh. Don't let that faint excitement fool you though. This character is probably my favorite NPC Freddy has ever designed yet, and it was well worth the wait. Want a cool NPC in Joy Quest named after you, fair listener? You'll get that for only $5 a month on Patreon, as well as a wealth of other goodies as thanks for keeping the engine warm and running during these cold, dark winter months. Yes, it is still winter right now. I told you we record very far ahead. Now back to the show.
So what are you doing, Brooklyn?
I'll give a knowing nod to FILLIN because he told me to grab it, I guess. And I'll move towards the door.
So you hear Brooklyn, giving you a nod, and you're trying to, carry it, and it's really tough to carry, so it's kind of dragging a little bit in the ground, just behind Brooklyn.
He tries to hold it like the fucking guts pose, over his shoulder, and just falls back.
It's tearing up the
carpet. It is so tearing up that carpet. It's just like a big old, just, a lot of rips, and that looks like such nice oriental carpet. All right, so then, movement, you're gonna go out, right?
To the door,
Yep,
yeah.
you're out to the door at this point. You're seeing a lot of people looking up at the players bowl. The casino guys are in with a lot of confusion. You're hearing just a lot of woo, and all that kind of stuff. And there's a big old breakout, and a lot of people are just huh, that never happens. Cool.
Is it time for the Jello Bowls?
Can I convince him it's a fire alarm?
It's kind of your action to pull the sword out.
Ah, okay, never mind then. I'll just act like I'm confused as well.
Yeah, you're coming out oh, it's so weird as you're dragging a giant gut-sized sword. Man, what's going on? Right. So then that's gonna be your turn. Now we're gonna go to FILLIN. It's your turn. You saw Brooklyn pull that sword out and running out the door. What have you done?
Okay, first of all, I am so proud that he managed to pick that shit up.
You're inspired. You're yeah, my boy.
I should be inspired. I should be if he can be that strong, then I can be even stronger. But no. So I run outside into the door, fucking pat Brooklyn on the back, holy shit, I can't believe you picked that up. And then I looked out at the crowd, and they're all looking at us really weirdly, right?
Yeah, they're all looking at the casino. They're wondering what's going on. Then they're looking at you.
Okay, FILLIN fucking says, "Hey everyone, it's happy hour at the Players Bowl."
What's a happy hour?
Oh, okay. Roll a persuasion check. Usually,
roll a 20.
Any
roll a
persuasion,
20.
Yeah.
You want me to roll a 20?
Yeah, roll a d20. Usually, any kind of persuasion you guys have, it would have been a disadvantage because they know that something is up. But yeah, this sounds interesting. Go ahead.
Roll a 20.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Yeah.
So just
12 plus. I think I do have persuasion.
Yeah, 15. All right.
My persuasion is +1.
Oh, that's right. You have deception at +3.
Yeah.
All right.
My
So that's 13?
I always bring up my deception. Yeah, that's 13.
All right. I'll roll a couple of rolls for the group.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. That's awesome. So everybody freaks out. They're like, "What? That never happens." Maybe that's why the alarm's going off. Cool. Let's go in. And there's a huge mob coming straight for you two as they're all trying to go inside. And that's gonna be the end of your turn. They're gonna be which, by the way, are you still raging?
Yes, I am.
Oh boy, it's a cold elevator shaft.
Well,
can I just point at the other guard that's probably standing by the door?
I mean, he's dead.
Oh, isn't there another one? Usually it's a 2-man job to guard a door, I find.
No, there was just the one.
Okay, fair enough.
You can point at him if you want.
Okay then.
Yo, look
Actually,
at this
no,
dead man.
go for it. Just point at him, please.
Okay, I point at him and use my electric powers, say, yeah, don't come near me.
Great. Well, you don't have to roll for damage. His body just explodes. It was slumped in the ground, and then it just went.
Brooklyn.
No, my kicks.
Why are you so gross?
I'm gonna roll percentile dice for that because that actually would be hilarious.
No, my kicks.
Nah, I rolled too low. It was 38%. Nah, it doesn't hit.
Whew.
But it just goes as like guts are like just flying like all over the place as people are excitedly running in. A lot of them like hear like this like squishy sounds of their feet, and some are looking at it like, oh, it's gross, beer, and a lot of them are just running in with excitement. That's the end of your turn. Top of the round, we're gonna go back to Bobby.
Bobby
All
get
right.
through the crowd actually.
The crowd's actually kind of like partying a little bit just to get around
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh, are they partying around me?
I
Moses.
mean, you're actually coming up to the gate, so it looks like they're just kind of running in.
Okay, so they're not in my way. Cause I'm just making my way for the gate. Like no one's in my way right now.
Like
are they?
you can push people like off to the side. I mean, you're assertive enough. Like you can move people.
Yeah, but I was gonna say because if the mob is too much, I'm just gonna fucking jump and run on their heads. Like I'm not know how big this fucking mob is.
It's getting pretty sizable, but at the moment you're like at the head of the mob, so you can like, I feel like you can assertively get your way through to at least FILLIN and Brooklyn.
Yeah, I just want to catch up to Phil in Brooklyn right now.
Yep. Okay, so you get that far, and as you do, like you know, because at first you had like kind of like shove it, like a couple people like, hey, what's it, man? It's like you're like pushing them like out of the way, but mostly you guys almost see like a sea of people like just coming in, and eventually it's starting to end, and you guys could like look behind you. You see like a bunch of like the guards.
And as I'm going through this I'm going through this fucking crowd, I would like to make a sleight of hand check and pull someone's wallet
You bastard.
Sure.
Why would you do
because
that?
I didn't get any money in the vault.
You roll with
that's valid.
disadvantage, but go ahead and it's sleight of hand.
roll a d20.
Yep, D20, and then you take the lower number. But
I rolled 2 11s plus 2. That's my modifier for sleight of hand. So I got 13.
All right, I'll roll a perception check for one of them. That was cocked. No, wow. That sucks. I rolled 4. So they did not.
I got a wallet.
They did not notice. You actually grabbed like a little like small bag of jingling coins. It's like, you could tell. It's like 10 gold pieces. Like you just ripped it off somebody.
Tangle. Yeah, good. I just got something. I wanted a prize because I don't know what this freaking scabbard does. So I got
good.
something I know that
Big
works.
The guards are very much dealing with like this mob of people as they're like coming in in a huge wave. Just like it's a mess of people all like intermingled, and they're trying to push people out of the way to get to you guys. Yeah. So at the moment we're gonna end combat, but you guys should probably get going.
Yeah, FILLIN just starts. FILLIN picks up Brooklyn and just starts running.
I'm curious about that. Brooklyn, what are you doing?
I'm gonna let it happen.
You're gonna let it happen?
Yeah.
All right.
So has he got like even one shoulder and
Yeah.
Brooklyn on the other?
Yeah. Which
I also
you know what? You have the scimitar. Are you gonna drop the scimitar?
Yeah, I throw the scimitar to the ground and just put the big red member of it back in my sheath and like pick up Brooklyn and start running.
Makes sense. So yeah, you do. You just drop scimitar, and you all are just kind of booking it. Where are you going?
And I'm guessing FILLIN
Raph's house.
FILLIN looks up to Brooklyn, who's probably like pointing, I imagine,
Raph's house.
which way to go. He's just following the points, like, you know, running around fucking corners like a
So
goddamn...
Brooklyn, I'm assuming Brooklyn wants to go to Raph. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but
Raph's house.
Because the fucking baby.
because we want to get our cut from Raph. I agree. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, FILLIN's like
And
turning
nothing
corners
else.
like a goddamn, like...
Maybe
he's like
for
a
you.
car right now.
Like,
Okay. Yep. So you guys are running. You're booking it. There are a couple. That'd be interesting. Nope. Okay. Well, my rolls are being crappy today. A bunch of like city guards are kind of like looking at you guys, like wondering like why you're just like running so fast, and then like, you know, they're hearing like the alarm in the distance, and they're
Bunch of party animals.
yeah, they're kind of thinking like, you know what, we need to go check out what's going on at the Players Bowl, and they're going in that direction. So you guys are fine for now. You know your way well enough to, you know, get past like the baziers and the different like merchants. You get to that same sewer door where Raph is.
FILLIN kicks it open.
Nope.
I kick it open. I need to get into that.
You definitely try, but it's locked.
Can't I roll for strength?
If only someone acquired a new ability for that.
I have that. That's me.
Can I
have
roll?
a
Can I
spell.
try and roll for strength
Who
first?
has that?
Oh my goodness.
Me,
you
it's
guys.
me. He's talking about me.
Hang on. Go ahead first, quickly roll for strength.
Okay, roll a 20. I got a fucking 2.
Right, so you're just like,
Good.
My turn.
and you can't do it.
Oh, my tootsies!
Oh my
I have a,
What are you going, Brooklyn?
Let a real man do this, Philin.
I have a spell.
Yeah. You're gonna cast.
Well, I want to cast a spell.
Yeah, you're gonna cast knock.
I cast knock.
That's great. Go ahead and roll
On the
d20.
go.
I want an Arcana check.
Doesn't your Arcana suck? What the fuck?
Wait, shit, what? Sorry, you cut out really bad. What did you say?
Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Arcana
Roll
check.
d20 because as you cast this, you like something is straining to open. This seems to be more of like you need to be able to see if you're magically adept to be able to get this block. It's very complicated.
Well, I rolled a 14. Minus 1 is 13.
I have to check my DC.
Freddie, I will pay you. I will pay real life Bitcoin to let me have
I
this.
have to check the DC for that. What was it again?
I got 13.
Oh, okay. It actually, wow. Yeah, it actually was a 13. So you, like, you know, you're strained. You're just thinking about you're just thinking about it, and as like at one point you almost like smack your fist on it, and like there's like a little, like just a bit of like an explosion almost, like blue arcana just as you hear like the locks in the side just. And now the door is easily open. As you open the door.
Yes. That's all my spell slots gone.
As you
Yes.
I put Brooklyn on the ground, I guess, to do what he wants.
Yeah, I think I had to go on the floor to cast a spell anyway.
Yeah.
No,
like
not
I assume you guys. I
necessarily.
assume you guys kind of did that. Okay. So as you open the door, you immediately hear, "Don't come down here. I have the kid.
Oh, you bastard!
If you come down here, I will kill him. Stay up
Prove
there."
it. Don't prove
No,
it. Don't prove it.
Fucking Bobby goes, haha, I'm going in there.
No, you're
If
not.
you do, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
I'm going in there.
Don't do it.
You ain't doing
Fillin
shit.
grabs Bobby.
Thank you.
Okay, hang on. I want to know. Do you let Fillin do this, Bobby?
No, I don't let
Fillin,
him do
grab a
this.
check. Roll,
Okay,
Just
then.
submissive.
roll d20.
I
This is
do
gonna
grapple.
be athletics. Fillin,
Yeah.
and then Bobby roll an acrobatics to get away from his grasp.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
So,
I
athletics-
have a +4 modifier
Athletics
on
versus
acrobatics. you
That's
bitch.
how this grapple check is
Yeah.
going down.
So I roll first.
You just roll. Go and
Okay,
roll and tell me
okay.
what your numbers are.
Yep. Let's roll.
I rolled a 6. What is wrong with me today?
I rolled a 10 + 4, 14.
Okay. And what do you have, Fillin?
Oh, wait a second. What's my athletics?
Oh, it's +5.
My
I
athletics
think.
Plus 5. That's
11. Yeah. So that you were pretty quick to grab. And
Plus, I'm proficient in grappling.
what?
My guy can grapple.
Well,
Does
yeah.
that count as anything?
Just gets a
Wait.
fucking hook.
Okay, we need to go over that later because I'm curious what you're talking about. But like, you reach up with your hand and you actually do get like a fistful of like clothes, but Bobby actually like goes into your grab and it does a quick like turn of the elbow to get out of your grasp and just leaps forward and starts
through.
climbing down the ladder. And Raph's like, "I'm serious. I will cut his throat."
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hey, no, here's what I go. Well, just give us the damn boy. We won't take anything else. I got 10 gold coins out of this. I'm rich.
What?
Yeah, what do you want? What does Raph
I want you to leave.
We got sick ass gear out of this. We got what we want. Give us the boy and we'll leave you alone. All right? You freaking drama queen.
Oh.
Is the boy's no use to you? Just hand him over.
Well, I mean,
Fillin
I really
Fillin
actually
also wants to be healed.
Which, okay, hang on. You were climbing down the ladder. You see that like Raph, like he doesn't actually have like any knife in his hand, and he's just like sitting there next to the boy.
Yeah, as I figured.
And he's like, I mean, I actually don't really want him anyway, but I mean, I want
want
to be
him.
left alone. Okay, that
Yeah.
botched. So take the kid and get out of here.
Yeah, good riddance. Thanks
Is
for
that
the
it?
thanks for the memories, Raph.
Yeah,
Even though
whatever.
they weren't so great.
I grabbed the boy and I started climbing up the ladder.
Right, yeah, which like Noel's like still somewhat terrified of you. As like you pick him, he's like,
Oh, so he is awake. He is
I
awake.
thought
awake
he was
now.
asleep
No, he's awake
still.
now.
Fillin very quickly jumps down and takes the fruit bowl. I know there's a bowl of fruit in there.
I
And
mean,
starts eating.
okay, hang on. This is a cylinder shaft where there's a ladder like a sewer.
I don't know what you're doing, Fillin. You're ancillary at this point. You stay up there.
No.
We got the boy. Stop pressing your luck. If Bobby's telling you to stop pressing your luck, maybe don't.
Okay,
break
hang
your
on.
jaw
So,
again.
are you gonna jump down and go for the fruit bowl?
Don't do it.
Well, after I get up, if you jump down there, Phil, we're leaving without you again. It's freaking fruit.
Philin jumps down and lands on. Can I land on top
Are you
of Bobby?
that? Are
Can
you
I
that
land
attached
on
to your own
Bobby?
kind, Philin?
Can I land on Bobby?
With Noelle in tow.
I don't care about that.
Let's see
fucking
how
kid.
Brooklyn likes this.
Yes, you can. Go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You absolutely cannot.
Oh, he's doing it.
I won't allow
Philin
it. I won't
jumps
allow
down
it.
and lands on Bobby.
Bring it.
Hang on. This is tough. Okay.
I'm whipping out this.
No, hang on. Give me. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. Orc Pup. Anyway, give me a freaking acrobatics with disadvantage, Bobby.
Acrobatics with disadvantage. A 13 and a 9, but plus the 4, so it's a 9 plus 4, a 13.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. As Philin comes because it's not that a lot of space.
Remember this moment, Brooklyn, when I was actually trying to help.
A little icon comes on in the corner of the screen, and Brooklyn will remember
Brooklyn
this.
Brooklyn remembers
this.
all of
Phil,
this.
You come crashing down.
Because Philin thinks he's so funny.
Go ahead and let's see. This, oh Jesus. Okay, go ahead and roll 4d6 as you, and you're hurting yourself by the way, as you are falling on top of. Yeah, roll 4d6. This is damage for all three of you. Oh God,
I regret this now.
including Noelle.
Wait, what happened?
Not now.
Oh, Noelle.
What the
Noelle
fuck
doesn't
is
have a lot
wrong
of
with
damage.
you?
Okay.
For a bowl of fruit. We had to make this episode interesting somehow.
1.
All right, so I have to roll a d6?
No. Philin's gonna roll 4d6
Just
for the damage
1.
he's dealing to himself and everybody.
To all of
Yeah,
us?
to all three of you.
2
Go ahead.
and 3.
I'm glad. Enjoy every roll, Val.
1, 2, 3.
Really?
3. Yeah.
Okay, so wait. So 3, 2, 1. Oh no.
Noelle's fully healed by now, and he's got
Is he?
Okay. Oh, this is bad. So you deal 6, 7, 8 points
Good.
of damage to yourself, to Bobby, and to Noelle. His
Yep. What happens to Noelle? What happens to Noelle? Say
Noelle's
it.
max hit point is 6.
I'm leaving the
Good.
call.
Well,
And for the audience, Naomi has left the call.
Noelle.
no, she's back.
Okay, because I'm glad you didn't just do double. God, you need 4 more for that. But so you fall on top of. So wait a minute. How many hit points do you have, Bobby, right now?
How many hit points do
Yeah.
I have? How many did I get hit
Yeah,
with?
'cause
You have like 2 hit points from the last episode, I believe.
So everybody is unconscious
Yeah.
except for Brooklyn,
We're
as
all-
you're seeing a
Roll
mess.
unconscious, yeah.
Like you're looking at all 3 of them. Raph's looking at all of you, and like he's
Raph will remember my fucking hospitality.
yeah,
though.
like he's looking like at the 3 of you, like falling down unconscious on top of each other, all on top of a little boy. Looks up to Brooklyn. He's like, I am so sorry for this mess.
Oh my god, Brooklyn's gonna fucking slide down the ladder.
Trust me, you were keeping it
Yeah,
together.
like
I whisper unconsciously.
yeah. As for he's like, okay, hang on, and he pulls out to you, Brooklyn's like, take this. It's not poison. Just take it. It's a healer. Well, whatever. Fine. Don't drink it. See what I care. And he uses he uses telekinesis spell to move Philin off of Bobby and then Bobby off because he can't lift that. He's a tiny little goblin. And he shoves a normal healing potion in the three of your mouths. You guys heal for let's see, for 6 hit points. Noelle back at
Nice.
full, and then Philin and Bobby all of 6 hit points as you guys are coming in consciousness. And this is about like 5 minutes later because it takes a little bit to get you back up. Raph is taking a second to look up at Brooklyn and just, look, I didn't think any of this was gonna happen, so I'm sorry for ditching you back there, But at least you didn't.
Yeah, you got an explanation for
Yeah,
that.
you know what? You didn't die. All right. I made sure that you had some hit, that you could live. I gave you some healing.
Yeah,
Except for
I said
Bobby.
Bobby chimes in right now. Hey, raise your hand if you're alive right now. Not thanks to FILLIN.
Yes.
Actually, a lot of
That
people.
So
are
Otherwise, I
alive,
think
thanks to me.
we're all good here.
A lot of
I think
people are
we're all
alive, thanks
I think
to
we're all
me.
on equal terms. Let's leave it at
At
that.
this point, you guys do start coming back out from your conscious state. Jeez.
I just love the idea of like, it goes from a really tense moment to just FILLIN jumps down the sewer and everyone is unconscious.
I think that was the most intense moment, if I'm going to be honest, of this entire campaign. Is this betrayal by FILLIN for fruit?
Yeah, well, Ivan, I've knocked you out twice, and you've knocked me out once.
What?
Yeah, so guess who's getting even soon?
What is
Ivan, you
happening,
can't
you
take me.
guys? Okay, well,
Dungeons
great.
and Dragons.
So what are you guys doing? You
We
guys.
climb out the
So
sewer.
we're getting out here.
FILLIN
We're out of here.
I am just profusely apologizing. Like, I am so sorry.
Yeah, you better be. You nearly killed everyone, especially Noelle.
Okay. Well,
Oh god. What's Noelle's thoughts on all of this?
How's Noelle doing? That's some like shark blanket
When the
stuff.
fuck are we getting rid of this kid?
Watch your profanity.
yeah. As
Watch your profanity.
I mean, I don't know what you're doing with that kid. You do what you want. I mean, there's.
We're gonna find his
None of your
parents. Is
business.
what we're gonna do.
I don't know where his parents are. I mean,
I'm not talking to
good
you.
luck.
Yeah, we're not talking. We're out of here. Bye, Ralph.
Oh, you guys are actually leaving.
Fuck this
We're
guy.
leaving. We said we're done. We're on equal terms.
Okay, good.
Sayonara.
Can FILLIN request a cut of the money?
Fuck no.
that?
After that performance?
FILLIN, you got your fruit. Go. I smack him. I leap up and smack him in the back of the head. You got your fruit. Let's go.
FILLIN is eating an apple.
Yeah, it's like you're
Happily.
taking his fruit basket. You go up the thing and he's like, don't let the door hit you with a good lord split you.
Okay, FILLIN leaves with the others, I guess, eating his fruit.
Yep, and door closes behind you as you kind of hear like the magical locks come back into place as he fixes it. You guys are up on the surface, hearing kind of like a distant murmur of a bunch of commotion from the chaos and mayhem that you have left previously.
Good times. Can we talk to Noelle?
Yeah,
And by we I mean absolutely me.
I mean, yeah.
Ugh.
How you doing, kiddo? That was a bit fucked. You're holding up alright.
Wait, I'm sorry. Could you say that again? Like you were kind of cutting out a bit.
Oh, sorry. I mean, how you doing, mate? You holding up alright? That was a bit janks. What just happened?
I'm okay. He wasn't mean. He's weird, but it's okay.
Exceedingly weird.
Yeah.
Seeing you weird.
FILLIN,
Oh, well, I'm glad you're
And
alright.
he never told us his name either. Weird.
FILLIN chimes in and just looks Noel in the eye and says, "Where are your parents?"
I mean, they were taken from me.
Where?
I don't know. I was in my
Where
I
were
was
you
in my
when
house.
Who
they
took
took-
them?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Guys, easy. The
Fuck
kid's
off,
been-
Brooklyn.
You fuck off!
What is wrong with you,
starting?
FILLIN? I'm fucking Bobby's fucking walking. I'm over
No, that
this
was out
right
of
now.
character
Your
there.
ass and die.
This is the best episode ever.
God, what are we gonna do with this goddamn child?
If you can fuck off if you don't like him, fuck you.
Okay. FILLIN thinks,
So here's what I'm doing. Bobby's like, okay, this isn't enough of this. Hands in the air. I start walking without
Okay,
you.
so
Bye.
you're actually walking away. All right.
I'm walking away.
Um.
I'm over this.
Okay, hang on. This could be important. Let me quickly jump on. So we're gonna do this like in two separate things. Let me jump.
Yep,
I'm
we're
gonna
separating.
jump over to Ivan since like Bobby's leaving. Okay, so Bobby, you are heading out you're heading out of the door, out of the
Got me, my 10 gold pieces. Peace out.
out of the main city gates. As you're walking outside, you see, as like, you're just like, you know, leaving, like there's like, you know, the big hot air balloons as they're leaving, which one thing I didn't notice before, you see people actually like paying quite a bit of gold like for those balloon rides. So you have like a feeling, because like you remember like reading off of that sheet before for the mercenary job, that it was also a free pass, a ride on the balloon to get in and out of Saffron Jungle. Because otherwise, like the price for those balloon rides, which can take you anywhere in Uman, they can range up to like 1,000 or maybe up to like 2,000 gold pieces. Because it's like the very fancy, very good way of travel. But in the very, very far distance,
In the far distance, I'm looking. I'm using my squinty eyes.
Your squinty little eyes, you see someone running from a group of people. They are on, like, one of them is just on, like, this, like, weird kind of, like, not, like, so much of a cart. It almost looks like a sled, but it's, like, it's running through the sand as it's being, like, pulled by, like, this, like, large kind of, like, iguana-like thing. And you see someone, like, running really hard, really fast. As you see running in the distance, you see this person running his ass off as fast as possible.
This guy looks familiar.
Yeah, he looks there. He's got, you know, this darkish hair, as like he's like just running for his life, screaming in the air. What are you screaming there, Jackie?
I want no trouble.